In this lesson, you'll see how the pre-while-post model is applied in its entirety. Watch the film and make notes to answer the question in the viewing task. The answers will appear at the end of the sequence.
When you look at the picture, you will see that this is something we are going to read about in our lesson. So, what are these?
In this lesson, the students are going to look at a text about a space telescope. The teacher starts the lesson by showing students a visual space image and asking questions. This generates interest and starts students thinking about the theme of the reading task to come.
Our solar system. Solar system in Chinese means 太阳系. So,
now the teacher is going to expand the discussion. She wants to activate knowledge that students already have that might connect to the reading topic. This will stimulate students' interest and build their confidence when they come to read the text. They might find that they already know something about the themes in the text. Applying their prior knowledge will help them to understand the reading text, even if the language is unfamiliar. It will allow them to make informed guesses about the context.
But I'm going to leave that to the science teacher. 可以了哈 because I'm only an English teacher 哈。好 ，planet 我们平常讲9大行星 ，What are they？ 哈？哦，8大 ，I'm sorry， 因为 Pluto 现在没有了，对不对？好 ，What are they？ 知道吗？
The students have just noticed that the order of the planets on the image is not correct in terms of distance from the Sun. However, the mnemonic device demonstrated by the teacher is a useful technique to help them remember the names of the planets in English.
My very, very excellent mother just sent us 9 pizza. Did you get it? 所以距离顺序错，应该谁先？应该 Venus 先，然后跟 Mars 相反哦。好 ，OK， 哦 ，So 好 ，It's 好，那 You are the expert， 我不是哈。好，那我们看。
Now the teacher is going to explain the lesson objectives. These are the tasks the students are going to do and the purpose of these activities in the lesson. Students are going to predict the content of the text from key words, look through the text quickly to find out the main idea, and find specific information in the text. These tasks will all develop their ability to understand short texts.
Worksheet 1, 好，请 pass around. 好。
In the next stage of the lesson, the teacher gives students a worksheet with a matching exercise. This task will pre-teach and review key vocabulary that appears in the reading text. Students read the key words and match with a definition. They work in groups to allow them to help each other and share their knowledge. The teacher tells the students to concentrate on the words they know first, and then attempt any unknown words afterwards.
Now remember, these are the key words. These are the key words for our reading. So when you finish giving out the answer, go over the meaning first, a little bit. 可以了哈。
She tells them to take a guess if they don't know the words. Then the class will discuss the answers together later.
Student, are you done? Yes?
Now teacher and students check the answers together.
还有没有谁没答案的？好 ，OK， 那 please face the front， 请往前看哈。The answer C， 第一题是 C space。 Space 的意思是 the area where all the planets and the stars are。好，第四个，它叫做 telescope， 答案是 A。This is a very important word today. Telescope， 可以了哈。好，所以答案是 A。好，第五个 gravity 可能要稍微猜一下。
Sometimes the teacher asks for a translation in the first language to check students understand the key words.
Gravity， 那要不要猜猜看？要不要猜猜看今天要读的东西？
After talking about the topic of space and looking at key vocabulary, the teacher now asks students to predict, in a bit more detail, what they think the reading text will be about.
What might we read about today? 好 Bonnie said the earth. Do you think we are? 哈？你觉得呢？
If students predict some of the content of a text before reading it, they can then read to check if their predictions are correct. This gives them a purpose for reading.
还有没有可能 ？Any possible answer? 有没有？
This kind of purpose is motivating for students because it has been generated by them. They have produced the predictions
什
themselves.
么样的星 ？Star 还是 planet? Actually, we are going to learn about planet because we talk about gravity. What is gravity?
The teacher now explains to the students that the activity they have just done is called prediction.
我们刚刚做的活动就叫做预测 ，predict 叫预测。那 What do you think the reading will be about? Some say the Earth, Dennis say the universe, and he says some scientist who is very weak. 可以了哈，好。可是 we come to a conclusion that we might learn about planet, right? 其实你们，我刚刚有讲，有一个字非常重要。
Now the teacher guides the students to notice the word telescope, as this is the main theme of the reading text. She links the word to their own predictions about planets.
应该是有点关系。OK， 好，一样，麻烦发。
The students are now ready to read the text.
往后传。
The teacher instructs them to read the text first to get the main ideas only.
先不要看。
They should read the text quickly and look for key words to help them understand the main ideas. They shouldn't worry about words they don't know.
Main idea. Get the main idea first. Huh? Because I'm going to ask you the main idea after you do your discussion. 再打扰一下 ，look for the key word. Leave out the vocabulary you don't understand.
The class are going to read the text in more detail at a later stage. If they understand the main ideas now, they will be better prepared to read in more depth in the next stage of the lesson.
可以哈。
Now the teacher asks the students to discuss the main ideas of the text in groups. The students work in teams. After 2 minutes discussing, the teacher will ask each team for their feedback. The students are allowed to talk about their ideas in the first language to generate as much discussion as possible.
可以用中文 ，Hello， 不用担心，可以用中文，可以用中文讲。OK， 来 face the front。好，第一组 ，What's your answer？ 好。
The teacher now asks for feedback about the main ideas. To support students, she asks them questions that guide them to the main points. She also allows them to reply in the first language.
可以住的地方，对不对？好，好。第一组的答案是 The reading is talking about a telescope, a space telescope. Is it right? Yes. 他刚刚只有讲到 telescope， 他有谈到 what kind of planet is suitable for supporting life. Very good, Marco. Why? Why? Very good. 好，等一会， wait. How do you get all the information? How did you? Oh, very good. How we talk about a keyword? Keyword 叫关键字，不是钥匙。
Now the teacher talks about how to get the main ideas from a text. She asks the students what the main clues are. They suggest that the title and any pictures in the text give important clues too, as well as the key words.
那请问看完之后知道 vocabulary 是什么，对不对？好 ，OK， 好，再来，接下来，好，那我就要请。
Now the students are going to look at the text again, this time in more detail. To help them do this, the teacher gives them a worksheet with comprehension questions. She does not insist on silent reading. She lets the students work in groups so they can read the text again and complete the questions together. This allows students to compare their understanding and learn from each other. 就一起讨论了。文章里面有啊，赶快找文章。Hello， 你是可以参照文章的哦。他不是叫你说哦，刚看过了，我现在就要全部 memorize。No, you don't have to. You can go back to the reading. Kepler just the name of the scope, a space telescope. Just like you are clear. This is Archimedes, this is Miss Ye， 这样而已名字。如果我们都是 space telescope 的话，它叫 Kepler， 可以吗？可以哈，好 ，OK。好 ，the answer。第一题答案是，对不起，第二题的答案。 Now it's time to check the answers.
可以了吗？好，所以 check your answer 哈。好，第二题气 ，very good。
In the final stage of the lesson, the student teams are going to write questions to test other teams' knowledge of the text. The teacher guides the activity by asking the students to focus their questions on numbers and dates.
有听懂吗？让别组来回答。好 ，Go。有听懂哈？好。Okay, student. Actually, you already come. You have already talked about two number. What are they? 2009还有2013，哈。造元问句不要忘了 ，You are going to I mean that you are going to pose a question for the other student to answer，哈。Write the question down. Write the question down. 呀，写下来。Number 我们不要讲 4 times 的话是4倍大，所以先不要讲4倍大好了，讲这种什么跟数字号码比较明确有关的，可以吗？可以哈，好 ，OK。Hello, pay attention to tense. 时态要小心，可以了哈。你在造句子的时候，时态要小心，好了吧？好。
Now it's time for the quiz. This is a good opportunity to quicken the pace of the class and have some fun. The teacher explains the rules and promises chocolates for the winners.
就是哪一组先提问，然后抢答最多正确答案的组别，我们待会就吃巧克力，可以了哈。1, 2, 3. Which one? 哦，手放下。One more. 1, 2, 3. 好 ，Eric。好。Okay, in 2009. 好 ，Okay, so Eric's team 1 point and Andy's team 1 point. Okay, question. 好，先给别组啊 ，Teresa。
我有可以抢答了。
好。How much louder? How much money did the telescope cost? 我喊 1, 2, 3， 你看哈。1, 2， 你们要看 Teresa， 你们看我没有用。1, 2, 3。快点。谁？好 ，Susan。About $600 million. Is it right? Yes. Okay. So Susan got one. 好 ，more question. Come on. 好。